Good morning. Wednesday, February 28th, 2024. This is going to be an Oracle and Daily Affirmations read. I do this on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. This is just an Oracle Affirmations read for this. So this is for you. This is for everybody. You might follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the Tube, or not. I leave that up to you. I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. Man, we had that storm last night. That was wild. Tornado sirens went off. I'm like, what do I do with my cats? Where I'm gonna have to hide in the bathroom with cats? I didn't know. I don't really. Tornado wants to take me. Take me. It's not taking me. No tornado in their right mind would mess with me. I'm going to just say that. It snowed a little bit this morning. It's supposed to be really chilly out. 30 degrees-ish. I gotta go out and get some fruits and veggies for the week and the weekend. I swear to God, my neighbors were out last night fixing a car through like the first half of the storm. I was like, are you gonna go inside or? They are fierce. Bottom of the deck is Diana, goddess of animals. I am natural, I am pure, I am beloved. Beloved. Two cards did fall out. We've got the goddess of justice, Matt. I am truth, I am harmony, I am order. Oh, goddess of woodlands. Kind of goes with the goddess of animals. Flidas. I am unbroken. I am magnificent. I am free. I do love those antlers. Hopefully one or all of those resonates with you. That is the I Am Goddess Affirmation cards by Hattie Thorne. You can find them on her Etsy page. She also has her own website, Hattie Thorne. And this is the Ethereal Animal Oracle deck by Hattie Thorne. Same thing. Etsy, her webpage. I don't want to leave the house, y'all. I don't want to leave. I'm too cozy and comfortable here. And I don't know why, but like the main strip in town, I go to the Meijer. It's where I'm going to get my fresh fruit. And I know. For some reason, like I woke up this morning thinking, if I go get vegetables and fruit this morning, I'm going to go to Burger King afterwards. And I don't know why. But I keep thinking in my head that I want more lunch. Like I want a burger or a chicken sandwich. I don't really want to go to breakfast. They do have some like lunch items at breakfast, but not all of them. So I'm like, and they do have really good coffee. If you ever just want, I just go and I get a large iced vanilla coffee from Burger King. Let me tell you, that thing rocks my world. Also, the Cinnabon coffee from Taco Bell. OMG. Oh my God. Tasty. I'm sure it has a lot of sugar in it. I would literally forego a whole day's worth of meals for one of those coffees. I'm not even gonna lie. The coffee's good. The flavor's good. Sorry, I was just thinking about the morning. Doot, doot, doot. It was a good morning. Alright, enough of that BS. I really wanted to drive to the lake this morning, but I was like, yeah. Drive like 45 minutes to an hour in traffic. Sit there, and the kids are in school, so there's going to be traffic on Sheridan. I was just like, I did it last week. In the afternoon, actually. Because I had an appointment in the morning, and it was okay. I mean, it was good. It was just, I think I like my weekend mornings better. I'm going to do one more shuffle through on this, and then I'm going to pull bottom and top of the deck, because they don't want to give me no animal oracle. It's fine. It's fine. You gave me the 2 goddesses. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I will get on later today and do the evening oracle read. Probably going to do it a little bit earlier than usual, and hopefully it'll upload earlier. Just because I got a lot going on today. I'm going to be writing my book and getting together the artwork for the cover. And I got bills to pay. I got to go through and pay my bills because I'm adulting. And then I need to get serious about looking at houses. So I got to do that. Okay, so bottom of the deck was Bear, Strength. You are stronger than you think. You have inner reserves of strength and power that you can always call upon. I think we all have that. Top of the deck, Lion, Pride. You hold the power, knowledge, and wisdom. Face your challenges with roar and your head held high. Stand proud. If you guys follow me on the talk, I did a posting really early yesterday morning, and the little fox. I love the little fox. Cleverness. Use your sharp intellect and knowledge to outwit hate, danger, negativity, and challenges. You are clever as a fox. You bet your ass. You're clever as a fox. I put a little post on TikTok, and it's abstract, but it pertains to my life, my past, and people within my past. And this gentleman, we'll just say that, a gentleman got on there and made a comment and said, well, maybe he just don't want you. And I got on there and I said, what did I say? I said, something like, troll somewhere else. Your comment was misguided. Thank you. Thank you, but your comment was misguided or something. And I kid you not, like an hour or two later, I got on there and he had wrote sorry. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm not afraid to apologize, even if he meant it or he didn't mean it. And I responded back. I said, don't be sorry. I said, be better. It's not like I was on there hating on all of humanity, or not all of humanity, but all of men, I should say. Just one man in particular. Yeah, I was just like, what? People sometimes be doing too much. Like, the whole Mississippi Queen thing with her cat and her kittens, the Risa Tisa thing, like, just let people be. Like, I don't understand. I said this yesterday, I said it the day before, like, just let people be happy, live in their peace. Like, if you can't find that for yourself, don't destroy it in others. That is just so. That's bogus, man. That's bogus. And you know how I know I can say that? Look at the sun. It's beautiful. You know how I know I can say that? Because I used to be like that. I used to hate on everybody for every little thing. Yesterday we had an incident at work with one of my fellow employees. And after it happened, I went up to him and I'm like, why did you do that? Why can't you just mind your own business? Like, who cares? You're your own person. Deal with your own shit. Don't worry about anybody else. And he got mad at me. Stopped off in a huff. And I went up to him again later. I said, you know, I said what I said to you because I love you. I said, you got into a fight with another employee. I'm like, you could lose your job. Just an FYI. Like, you could lose your job. I said, you really need to figure out how to control your thoughts and your feelings. And mind your own damn business. Who cares if somebody else is doing something that they're not supposed to be doing? Let our company, let our bosses figure that out on their own. Let them get in trouble on their own. You don't need to be a part of that drama. I just don't understand the need to overstep your bounds and involve yourself in someone else's life when it's completely unnecessary. Ugh, drives me nuts. Just do your own thing. Be your own person and be happy. Forget everything else. For reals, for reals. Alright, I'm going to take the bottom and the top because my hands are getting a little... I don't know. I don't think I've ever told you guys on here. After the first time I got COVID, which was in 2019, before they knew COVID was COVID, and this is how I know I had COVID, because at the time there were no tests for COVID. But after I got COVID, like maybe about 6 weeks after, I started to feel numbness and tingling in my hands. And I realized that I was suffering some type of nerve damage from having been sick. And when COVID finally did come up and they recognized it for what it was, and people were getting it, and then they had the vaccine, and then they had the testing and all that. So the next time I got COVID, so let me say this. So I got the issues with my hands about 6 weeks after having COVID the first time, which technically should not have been COVID. It took me about 9 to 12 months, give or take, because I don't remember when it stopped happening. I just remember one day being like, oh, like my hands are fine. So between 9 to 12 months for it to go away. And then I got COVID again. And same thing, about like this time probably like 4 to 6 weeks after I got COVID the second time, it came back. And I had tested positive for COVID. So that's how I knew I had COVID in 2019 when COVID technically wasn't even supposed to be around. They said it didn't start happening till like December of 2019, January 2020. They're full of shit. Just an FYI. I had that first round of COVID in August of 2019. Just an FYI. And I've had COVID a couple times since, to the point where I just keep getting it, and this never goes away. So sometimes my hands, maybe I need to eat ham. My hands get like a little numb and a little arthritic. So it's a little hard for me to shuffle the cards, but I try my best. This morning they're a little stiff. I'm not really, and a little throbby. I'm not really sure, like, I don't know. Anyway, bottom of the deck was sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. You might be a water sign. You know a water sign. Or maybe your water sign is they're figuring themselves out. A water sign, in case you do not know, is a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio. I actually have I think I have all three of those in my chart. Or maybe just Scorpio and Pisces. I'm pretty sure I have Scorpio. I don't know. I'm an air baby. I'm a Gemini baby, but I have everything in my chart. I have air, fire, water, and earth. More air, fire, and earth, I think. I have a lot of Virgo. I have like three things that are Virgo. My moon is in Aries. My moon is in Aries. My love is in Gemini, which makes sense. Aphrodite and all that. If you don't know my story about Aphrodite, you should follow my TikTok. And, or I guess I could just tell you right now here, you're going to think I'm a quack, but I really and truly believe that in one of my past lives, I was Aphrodite. And I really truly believe that in all my lives, most of my trauma is due to love. I'm pretty sure in all of my past lives and this life, all of my trauma is due to love or the lack thereof. And also abuse stemming from sex and love. So, yeah. But, yeah. My love is in Gemini. And then I have, I think I have some Leo in there. Like I said, I have a lot of Virgo in there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have the Scorpio and I think the Pisces. Maybe not the Cancer. But you should do a birth chart if you haven't done your birth chart. It's very interesting to see that and to see where you fall in the astrology. Because it's funny because they say, like when you have your specific sign, like me being an air sign, me being a Gemini, like everybody's like, oh, Gemini, like, flighty, blah, blah, blah. And I just don't feel like I'm usually that person at all. I feel like I actually have a lot of depth to me. And when you look at your birth chart and you see all the different signs in there, and you read about what they are and how it pertains to you and all that stuff, it just gives you a better understanding of who you are and, you know what I mean? Like your makeup. And it's funny because I never really felt like I was the typical Gemini. I've met the typical Gemini. I don't feel like I'm that person. But just my opinion on the whole thing. Do your birth chart. It's pretty interesting. And tap into your intuitiveness and meditate and ask God or your angels or your ancestors or whatever you believe in to send you some guidance on your past lives. Even though I try not to dwell on the past lives thing, it was what it was. It's just interesting to like know you have a background, to know you were someone else or you did something else. If that makes sense. And it kind of, for me, it just kind of makes sense on my life purpose in this life. Because I feel like they're just all connected. Just saying. Anyway, this is your read. I hope one of these or all of these goddesses resonated with you. The lion, the bear. I love the little bear. I love the bear. And then, yeah. You might be a water sign. You might know a water sign. You might have something going on with a water sign. Your sexuality, baby. Whoever you are, don't ever be afraid to be who you are, right? I myself am bisexual. I've been sexually attracted to women, in love with women. Typically, I'm more drawn towards men. I'll just be honest about that. And I've never been in a relationship with a woman, but I would, if the right one came along. So just don't ever be afraid to be who you are. And don't be afraid to be honest about it. I know right now everything in the world, in our country, is a little unstable where that's concerned, but we need more honest people. If you're gay, you're bisexual, you're lesbian, you're trans, whatever you are. Last year I almost dated a trans woman. She was, well, at the beginning she was lovely, and then she turned out not to be, but whatever. Like, I'm just saying, there's a lot out there that you don't know about, and maybe you're missing out on something. Anyway, enjoy your Wednesday. I'll be back on later with the Oracle. Have a good day.